What up, world? This is the Tankhead Moe Show, and I'm your host, Tankhead Moe. Today, we got a special one in the building. This brother been putting in that real work and making people laugh on some of the notable stages in Atlanta. You've seen him at Atlanta Comedy Theater, the Laughs and Skull Lounge, Uptown Comedy Corner, and plenty more. From hosting to featuring, he's been grinding and sharpening his craft every step of the way. He's not just a stand-up comedian. He's a hilarious content creator who knows how to bring that real life situations to life. You might have even caught him playing the parking attendant in the A, showing that range and that personality. He's the author of A Son Never Forgets, coming all the way from Mississippi to Atlanta, GA. He's got a story, a perspective, and a style that's all his own. So Tankhead Moe family, stop whatever you're doing and make some noise for the one, the only, the very funny and multi-talented stand-up comedian, Yusuf Ali.
That was a nice intro, man. Hey, I like that intro. I'm going to cut that up.
Hey, man, I appreciate you coming, man. I appreciate you accepting an invite, man, because I was like, man, I got to get my boy Yusuf on here. And I remember when we was at Uptown. And I told you, I said, when I was first starting getting in, I was like, hey, man, I want to get you on my podcast.
Oh, yeah, I forgot all about that.
I know.
Forgot all about that. Life been hitting me. Forgot all about that.
Yeah, man. And I really appreciate it because I know sometimes, some people look at, you got a huge following and stuff like that, and you could have been like, you know what? Hey, you ain't where I'm at. But,
nah, you got to stay humble. The game will humble you, so,
Right, man. So, man, let the people know, how did you get started into comedy?
I've always been funny. But since 3 years old, I consider myself like a comedy genius because at 3 years old, I knew Richard Pryor was probably like the greatest comedian.
Right.
Like my dad was a fan, so I was always watching Richard. Like Live on Sunset Strip is my favorite special of all time. Mm-hmm. So I've been watching Richard and Eddie since a child, and I first thought about stand-up at 12.
Right.
And when you come from Mississippi, it ain't a comedy scene. So being looked at as a comedian make you look like a goofball. So I'm like, nah, I'm going to play basketball. And then years later, I end up coming here, man, for an open mic. I thought the world was closed during COVID. I got here, and it was like wide open, the strip clubs, everything. And I came here, I'm like, it's an open mic. I got on stage, man, and I've been on stage ever since.
Yeah, man.
Henry Welch called me up first.
Oh, man, that's what's up. And Atlanta don't care. You can be half dying. You're like,
lemon pepper wings.
Right. Yeah, man. Atlanta do not care, man. It can be the last day on earth, boy. Somebody still gonna be somewhere open.
Yeah, man. Women run the world, though, because I came here for a woman on vacation because, people don't take vacation to Atlanta, not black people. Like, we come here every now and then, but she was like, come to Atlanta. I was like, what the fuck I'm going to come to Atlanta for on my vacation? I'm going to Miami or somewhere. But she got me to change my mind. I ended up coming here and getting on stage.
Hey, that's what's up, man. You can't...
I came here for a woman. I didn't come here for comedy at first. I can't.
And look at God, man.
Yeah.
Because, you've been doing a hell of a job, man, stand up, too. And people don't know that there's other comedians out here beside the mainstream.
I didn't know either.
Yeah, but you're one of those comedians beside the mainstream.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I got into it.
Right.
Because they had the little app, I forgot the name of it, where everybody could talk to each other during COVID. Mm-hmm. And we was talking, and I was like, dang, it's a lot of these comedians. I didn't know people would repeat their jokes. Like, as a child, I thought Richard did that one special and went and did the movies.
Right.
Like, I didn't know he was at the Comedy Store working on it. I didn't know Eddie did Delirious somewhere else before he did the actual taping. Like, most people don't know that. I didn't know that.
Right.
I thought Bernie Mac did that Kings of Comedy one time and then went and did the movies, like the cameos and shit, and that was it.
That's it, man. But that's good for people to know. Because a lot of people still don't know that when people do jokes, they've been doing it for years. Yeah.
Until you get that $1 million check, keep doing your jokes.
Keep doing your jokes.
Until you get that special. They be like, you doing the same thing. I ain't got paid for it yet.
That's right. That's right. Because if you think about it, that's the only time they get rid of it. Like you said, once they get paid. They do that special, like real comedian doing specials, not the one that been, telling comedy for a year or two. I'm talking about the one that been actually putting in the years of work that, actually know how to do a real special.
Writing that hour ain't easy.
Oh, man, no.
That's why when people come up to me talking about you doing the same job, I'm like, and when I sell that first hour and got enough money to live comfortably, I can live another life and write some new material.
That's right. That's right. And it's coming for you, man.
Yeah.
Definitely coming, man. Like, what are some struggles you went through as a comedian?
Everything. I didn't got evicted. I didn't went through it because you be thinking the movie roles come through. I got a deal for like a $7,000 that fell through. My character was the first character to get axed from the thing, the higher ups was like, we don't need this character. So that's $7,000 I missed out on. And when you are artist or whatever, you expect that money to come through, and it don't. You be at work like, I need a promotion, and they don't want to promote you.
Right,
and you be like, man, I couldn't stay at my job because I don't like being like belittled.
Right.
Because, I got a master's degree. I got a lot of stuff, my legal troubles. Oh, black people will pull you back down, bro. It'd be your own people that pull you back down, that get you in, like, real serious trouble. White people, it'd be higher up.
Right.
Once you make it higher up, they start messing with you. But when you around your own people, they'll bring you back down. Somebody tried to steal my car, and I shot at them. But I called the police first. They didn't want to do anything about it. I was like, well, I'm finna pull a Richard Pryor.
Right.
I'm finna shoot my own car.
Right.
But yeah, the struggle is real. I haven't been evicted, man. They don't care. I tried to act like I died. They don't care nothing about that. They were finna come get my body and my stuff out that house.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the struggle is real. People. Anything you could think of, I've been through.
Yeah,
shows falling through, emails not coming, rejections. Right. I'm trying to jump on the cruise line. They told me I got to have 2 40-minute sets. I'm like, golly, how much are y'all paying?
Yeah, that's one thing I learned, too. You got to have 2 45, so it's 40 now. But, yeah, you got to have 2 40-minute sets, and they pay good.
Yeah.
They pay good, man. And, yeah, because I know people that's doing it faithfully. Yeah. So, and you'll get it, man. So cruise ships out there, y'all got to give my boy Yusuf Ali, a chance.
Yeah, because I don't do all the dirty jokes and stuff. All I got to do is take my curse words out and it's clean. I talk about being in line at Popeyes and stuff like that. So I'm not worried about not being able to do it clean. Now, kids, that's different. I don't know how to. I'm like Bernie Mac when it comes to kids.
Right.
I got a zero tolerance for like bad kids. Like, because, I did a kids show where I had to help them try to do stand up, and it went terrible.
It went terrible.
Because they don't understand me. 5, 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds.
Oh, no. They digging in their ear, nose, moving around.
They hair is not brushed and combed, man.
Yeah,
it was terrible. I was like, why do y'all have me doing this?
Right. Then you got to deal with ADHD.
Yeah, you take whatever gigs you can get, though, because, like, that's why I was finna tell you earlier, like, early on, I got booked on potential. They were like, this kid could be somebody. I'm going to book him a feature for 15 minutes and pay him some money.
Right.
Those bookings have slowed all the way down. I probably been booked once this year.
Oh, wow. What about like gig salad and stuff like that?
I was doing, and that slowed down. Mm-hmm. I was doing private party. I was eating good. I got a bed because of gig salad. Somebody gave me, I did a joke about an air mattress, and a guy named Ish. He said the bed ain't been used in a year. I've been living with my girlfriend. You can come get it from Midtown Apartments. I'll give it to you. I came and got that bed fast because that air mattress hurt your back.
Right, it does.
You age a little bit faster sleeping on the air mattress.
What you talking about, man? I know about. I'm an air mattress connoisseur because I remember I used to wake up on one side be low and the other one be up. So I know about them air mattresses.
And you wake up, your eyes don't even be open. You be trying to turn it on so you can put some more air in there and stay asleep at the same time.
Right.
But yeah, shout out to Israel. He gave me a bed, and I got tipped. Like I would get tipped on these private parties I was doing, like $200-300 extra dollars.
Oh wow.
Plus the gig salad,
Right.
putting it on my card. So yeah, I made a nice 1,500.
Hey man, that's
but then it
what's up.
slowed down because you got to pay for gig salad and backstage and stuff.
Yeah.
And this inflation is not allowing a lot of extra payments to go out for.
Right.
Especially when no guarantee is gonna come back to you.
Thanks to your boy stealing all them billions. Yeah, because you turned me on the gig salad. Yeah, that's how I got turned on to it. And I went up there and set up a thing. Then I had a hit by an old lady. Then something happened and they had to end up canceling the show.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Man, them old people in their birthday parties, I had
That's
a ball.
what it was. Yep.
I had a ball.
Yep.
The first show I ever did though was outside in October. I don't know if you ever had that Atlanta wind hit you. But boy, I had to put my gloves on like I was Eddie. I was like, man, y'all got me out here in the cold. Like it was white people. They was cool. I'm out there shaking. I'm like, yo.
So you out there your teeth.
I'm the only one
telling the joke.
I'm the only comedian.
I
did an hour and 30 in front of those white people. First
wow.
Gig salad show.
Wow.
But you can't tell headliners. You can't tell headliners, oh, I'm a young comedian. I can do an hour and 30. I'd be like, I can do 30.
Yep. So that way you be a feature.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because and that's another thing, man. Because it's like if you too good, you won't get work. So
that middle ground.
That middle ground. You got to have that middle ground.
Don't go and tell no person that's been doing it 20 years that you got an hour. They going to be like, no, you don't. And it'd be discouraging. That's why I don't go and tell them. I'd be like, you'll find out.
Right.
You'll see me somewhere doing a special one day and be like, oh, I've been had this, but I wasn't going to tell you.
Right.
Sometimes they be discouraging and don't know it. And I'd be like, I'd rather you not know and find out.
Right. And what comedians go through, man, like we go through a lot of, I ain't gonna say depression, but it's almost close to it because you always, you can on making other folks laugh and trying to come up with this material and working the art of like writing and all the stuff it take to be a dang good comedian, and that's
energy. It takes energy.
Right.
I did 3 sold out shows at Uptown with Cassius Creflo last year. And by the time I got done, I felt like Jordan in the flu game because all of my energy was being exerted to them.
Right.
Like I was giving my energy to them 3 sold out shows.
Right.
By the time I got done, I only did 7 minutes. By the time I got done, like this, it was midnight. We had did 3 shows. I was like, yo, 7, 10, and 12. By the time I got off stage, I was just damn near passed out. I was like, yo, I gave all my energy to them. I killed it. But all my energy went to them. I'm introverted. So by the time I get off stage, I be done. I don't want to talk to nobody.
Too. I'm like that too. So you should have had some Pedialyte, man.
Nah, I'm good. I'll take the comedy club food.
Right.
That'll be my energy.
I know I almost end up on the obituary, man, messing around that Pedialyte, boy.
Yeah, comedians, we have like I ain't gonna lie, I got vices. I got gambling vices. That's like when you winning, I be on the roulette table, I be betting on sports betting. Soon as we get done with this, I'm looking at the WNBA stats to make sure they came up with my rent money.
Right.
But yeah, a lot of people lean on drugs. I'm not really addicted to drugs. I participate probably in ecstasy or something like that, but not no hard drugs. I almost drowned at 10 years old, so anything going in my nose is a no-go.
Man, that's the worst burn. When that swimming pool water go up in your nose, oh, man.
You don't want nothing else to go in your nose, ever.
No, you don't, man. I've been there. That's
2 times. I've been there 2 times.
Man.
And if you ever been around somebody on cocaine, they be sniffling a lot. And I don't like how my nose would feel. Like, I just don't want to do it. Like, it be looking good and fun, but I be like, I know how it really make you feel.
Right.
And I be like, nah, I don't need nothing just sliding out my nose randomly because I didn't snorted some cocaine.
Had that big hole through the gristle right there. Yeah, I know somebody.
I don't like needles either, so heroin and all that extra. I be like, man, Ray Charles and Richard did all the drugs I needed them to do, and they...
You know he was on drugs. We like, let me feed your wrist.
But that gambling, that'll cost you a lot. You know, I'm not a big high time roller, but it'll cost you a lot over time without realizing it.
It become addictive, man. Like I don't what's called that, the lottery, the cash flow. I don't cash flow myself to death, boy. If I could just get this 5,000, man, so trust me, I know I would put 100 on there and spend all the 100 trying to hit one number.
Yeah, when you hit though, you be like, yes, and it give you that adrenaline, and that's my Pedialyte gambling. Because when I win, I'm up, I'm happy, I'm buying people. Last year I hit for like $835 just randomly one night. $35 turned into $835. I'm buying everybody Henny shots. They called them Hogaritas that night, and I was buying everybody shots for Cinco de Mayo. I woke up the next day regretting that shit. Because when you go back the next day and try to bet some more, bet another 35 for another 800, and you don't win it, you be like, man.
Right.
But I'm still gambling though.
Right, man.
It's better than doing drugs.
Right. You know, like the big topic, man, been about the roast, the Kevin Hart roast.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of people been, you know, upset about that. And
sensitive,
yeah.
Sensitive. You remember the North Carolina football player that had his girlfriend killed that was pregnant back in like I forgot his name, Ray
in the trunk. He was in the trunk, for the Carolina Panthers. Yeah. Light skinned brother.
I was on Facebook. I put a picture of him looking sad, and I said, everybody been asking me what I'm gonna do about having 2 kids on the way. I'm just joking, playing around, but I put a sad picture of Ray, and my Facebook post cross-post the threads.
Right.
I'm not familiar with these women on threads. And boy, they tore a hole in me. They were like, you murderer, you will kill somebody. I was like, yo, it ain't that serious. I didn't say nothing. All I said was people been asking me what I'm going to do with 2 kids on the way, and I posted a picture of him looking sad. You know, I let them interpret whatever they want. I'm not going to hurt nobody, bro.
Right.
But you know, people take jokes a certain way, you know, especially women, especially certain people, white, black, whatever it is. Everybody going to be offended. Some jokes I feel like are too far. I feel like you shouldn't speak on the dead. I feel like, and you know, for us to watch George Floyd, we watched that live.
Oh, we did.
We watched 8 minutes of him having a chance to live.
And couldn't breathe,
Yeah. And you know, that was traumatic for me. I watched it and was like, just get up off of him, bro.
Right.
Just get up off of him. And when he made that joke, I'm not going to lie, I laughed because I thought it was like a double entendre, whatever. I thought he was doing something with it, but Kevin laughing at it made it worse on Kevin.
Right.
He should have let the joke bomb.
Let
it bomb, and they would have been like, that's what you get. And it would have been done. They would have been like, whatever. But Kevin with all teeth. All you saw was his teeth in the front row, clapping, laughing, looking like what they think he is. I don't think he's a coon. I just think he didn't see it coming. And you know, comedians, we got dark sense of humor. We be in the green room saying way worse shit.
Right. And that's what the outside people don't see. As comedians, we see it all, so it don't really bother us that way. But comedians will correct outside of that, because you got to think about it. He on national TV, you know, while it's playing. So he couldn't just, you know, they
pull him to the side. Like, come here real quick.
Do the Will Smith. Fire, you know.
I mean, that's not nothing to slap nobody over or anything like that. But I feel like with the police and everything going on, you got to leave George Floyd. He could have left that out of there. He could have talked about Rodney King. They didn't kill him. They just whooped his ass.
Whooped his ass, man. They whooped his
They just whooped him. But you know, black people, we go low too, though. Sometimes we joke about OJ. And, you know, we be happy OJ got off. But, you know, there'd be a split between regular people and comedians. Everybody, you know, we not the same. Comedians be in the green room talking about how they was molested as child and joking about it and not even crying about it. They be laughing about it at this point because it's humor.
It's humor. And
that's what's saving us. But that joke is not helping us. So, and Kevin laughing at it made it look bad on him. That's the only thing.
And that's why everybody, losing their mind over it. But when you were talking about Rodney King, Rodney King sold out though, cause when he talking about, can we all just get along? You know,
I bet you can get along after $1 million.
There you go. He had that little curl. Like,
I take about 2 months off from work after getting my ass whooped in $1 million.
Right. Oh man, like be honest, did Atlanta sharpen your comedy or make it harder to stand out?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
It made me tougher. It just made me tougher around the edges, because when you come here, you can't be looking too goofy or too nerdy. You can't be too anything. You can't be too hood. Right. You can't be too white. You can't be too anything. Right. You have to be, especially in front of us, black people in front. Oh, you have to be what you are. And be unique, be funny, be everything. And if they don't laugh, be able to laugh at that.
Right.
And be able to have fun. They made it tough, because I opened up for Chris Spencer in Memphis, right? I went there, comedy club, I'm killing. I came back here in one of them hole in the wall spots doing the same set, thinking I'm finna kill. And boy, they damn near booed me off stage. I ain't never been booed, but they almost got me.
Yeah. But I say continue to do what you're doing, because regardless of what some comedian here say, me being originally from here, some way you get away with here, you can't get away with it in other places.
Oh no.
So Atlanta kind of will mess you up with comedy sometimes.
I be watching people like Tyler Craig and how they went on Def Jam, and some of the jokes didn't really fly over as well as they thought.
Right.
Because you can't be so blue and dark on TV like you can here. Like Atlanta, we laugh at anything and everything. Like people get that's why some people here probably laughed at the George Floyd joke, because shit, we been in the same position. We just didn't die.
Yep.
We still here to talk about it. So to some people that might be funny.
Right.
But Atlanta's Atlanta.
Atlanta is different. It's real different, and our sense of humor is a little different, because somebody would have laughed, even though he had the knee on the neck, and somebody was like, you know what I'm saying, take it in another angle.
Yeah. So. You could have, if somebody go up on stage and talk about Colin Kaepernick taking the knee on George Floyd's neck, some people might laugh at that.
Right.
So, you got different, but Atlanta, it gets you right, though, because it ain't going to let you fall off too far. You either going to quit or get better.
Right. That's true.
And you either going to quit or get better.
And it'll make you do it. It'll make you want to, but you can't, though. You like, man.
It's only one time Atlanta made me think about quitting. I was on stage at the Landon over in Union City, and it's just a hole in the wall spot. They not there to laugh that night. I don't know that. Lil Scrappy is in the building. We have celebrities. Yeah, we have celebrities come through. And I had just came up with a new trans joke, because I ran into a trans at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and they had on a sundress and Jordans. And I don't know, it's certain type of trans here in Atlanta that just, they look like it.
Yeah.
They be strong in the face. They don't look like they had the full operation or nothing. And they scared me. They spooked for real. They spooked. It's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm on pumping my gas. They on the other side of the pump, stick their head around and beg me for some money. And I went, woo. I got scared. I did that joke in the Landing, and there was a trans in there. And they had on the dress, but you could hear their voice. Bad joke. And when I tell you, somebody on the side was like, you ain't from no Mississippi. That broke me. I don't care not being funny, but they yelled out, you ain't from no Mississippi.
Oh, man.
I handed the mic back to Kelly Kells. I'm like, I'm gone. I'm out.
Yeah. It's a spot, my boy Nate. Nate. He's the host out in Dexville, and we had a trend. I didn't know he used to do comedy with her. Then he'll change and do the drag show. So, but we do jokes, and he was cool. You know what I'm saying? So, comedy, you can't change who you are, and everybody, they making this world not fun anymore. Because stand-up is different. We'll talk about things that trans want to say and they can't say. Yeah. See, that's what trans don't understand. Like, you can come to a stand-up comedian and if some stuff you want to say, a stand-up comedian take it and write a joke and have something. That's what comedians do. Say things that people can't say or don't want to say. But they trying to, it's like people trying to closed comedian mouth. You know what I'm saying?
You got some of them that be too sensitive too.
Right.
Because some of them walk up on me and be feeling like I was hosting an open mic, 22 people on the list, and they was mad. They were at the bottom. I'm like, you got here late. Like, I'm not finna give you special treatment just because you who you are. I'm like 6'6", like taller than me. I'm big, looking up at you. Like they walked up on me like they wanted to do something to me, and I got the security guard like, yo, get them. I get disrespectful when they get disrespectful.
I ain't say her name, but I did one at Yo That's Funny. Did a comedy, is be thing called Yo That's Funny here, and I did it, and it was my first time seeing a trans tell a joke in a regular voice. And you know what I'm saying? Like, and I went, you know, cause I'm seeing lady hair, and then it's in the
you
man.
You probably talking about the dark skin or the tall dark skin when they ran up on me. Bro, I made a joke. I was like, my joke is that I'm not transphobic. I'm homeless transphobic. Like, I don't like the homeless ones that be walking up on me in the middle of the night. I don't have a problem with transgender people. When he posts this on YouTube, I don't have a problem.
With no problem. It's all
no
respect.
problem with nobody. But you walk up on me over little stuff, you bound to get hurt. Right. That's all I'm going to say.
Right.
But, I have no problem with nobody. I don't believe people should be getting killed. But they do have that thing where they don't be telling nobody, and men go into shock. Like, they don't know what that's like. Right. It's a double standard with men and women. Right. If a man ends up mistakenly with a man, he goes into a complete shock, throwing up, and, anything could happen. Yeah, women, they can be gay any day and go back to being regular.
Right. It puts you in a mental health state of mind, too.
Yeah, so anything can happen. They go into shock, and they, what people do when they have mental breakdown. They don't even know what they doing. Right. But I can't promise you it wouldn't happen to me. But I'm not getting tricked though. I know that much. I gotta be with a woman that got some kids already, and
best thing
stay safe.
That's right. All right, you do content and stand up.
Yeah.
If you had to choose one to survive, which one would it be?
Stand up.
Stand up, yeah.
I can do stand up for free. Content is it's nagging.
Right.
Because you get blackballed, shadow banned, you be dealing with all this stuff. You can go do stand up and you could be broke down, poor, doing anything. And just stand up is fun to me. Like, that's my purpose. I know that's my purpose. I use social media to try to get my stand up out there. Right. I'm building up followers so I can sell tickets. That's all it is. Right. I keep it real with people. I'm not on the internet to entertain y'all. I just want y'all to come to my stand-up show and be like, oh, you really funny. Right. And buy more tickets, tell people, build my fan base up. I don't care. If it wasn't for stand-up, I wouldn't be on the internet. Right. Because this is distracting. Yeah. It's like a bad mechanism. If I didn't have that, like, I pull out my phone, I automatically go to Facebook and Instagram. Yeah. I know it's a bad mechanism, but I needed to get up out this thing. Because once I make it a stand-up, I might delete my social media. If I got enough stand-up comedian fans, I have somebody running my social media. Take my phones. I don't need it no more. For real. Right.
And and then you got another good thing going on too, man. And what people don't know, you also an author. And you wrote your own book called A Son Never Forgets by Yusuf Ali. How did that come about, man?
Well, the backstory to that is my dad was like my biggest motivator, my biggest supporter. And I watched this movie with Cuba Gooding Jr., Robert De Niro, Men of Honor. Right. A Son Never Forget. ASNF is written on the radio. Right. That's where I got the name from my book from. But my dad, he was killed in 2019 by my older brother, half brother. And before he died, he was just telling me I need to do something. He was like, before you know it, you're going to be on your way on the interstate somewhere, going somewhere. And I end up going to Denver, Colorado. Mm-hmm. That led to me going to Texas. That led to me coming here and doing stand-up. Yeah. And that's basically what the book is. It starts with the death, and it's on my mother's birthday when this happens, when my dad dies. So
my condolences, man.
Yeah, so the story starts there, and it goes all the way to when Henry Welch, ironically, my dad's name is Henry Gray.
Oh, wow.
So when Henry Welch brought me up on stage for the first time, it felt special.
Right.
And that's how the book ends. And you know, I'm gonna write an autobiography one day, but right now it was just about me and him and how he inspired me, because he was he was funny.
That's amazing, man. You know what? That's so amazing, because dads don't get a lot of prop. You know what I'm saying? Like, like the dads that's really there, because you mostly hear about mom. You know, but dads, that's amazing, man.
Yeah, and I realize how blessed I am to have him. I think about it all the time, because when my friends be like, I got touched, I got, you know, inappropriate touch. My dad's 6'5", 240.
Yeah.
So when he come around, you put your hands up like, I don't want no problems, bro. Because that's how it was. He put the fear of God in me. You know, some people don't have that dad to fear. I feared him. 6'5", 240, Army guy.
Right.
Wake up,
man, yeah.
Wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning every morning drinking milk.
Yeah. That's straight. Yeah,
it'll get you right.
Right.
And other people, they didn't even want to think about doing whatever. Like, it felt like he was overprotective in the beginning, but now I see, he just didn't want me to get comfortable with people being able to touch me inappropriately. Like kids, they weren't able to touch me. Like, he was like, fight them.
That's right.
Like, if they touch you, fight them.
Right. Yeah, right. And I get where you coming from. Like, but you know, my dad wasn't in my life, but my mom was strict like that, and we couldn't spend the night over people's houses. Yeah. And we couldn't eat over people's houses.
Man. My dad wasn't like that, but man, one time some people almost jumped me. My dad didn't even carry a gun. He came with a stick. He came with one of them big ass sticks, like a 2x4.
Hacksaw Jim Dudley.
Like he ready to put a weld into somebody's ass. He didn't even carry a gun. He carried a stick and a knife.
Oh yeah, them dudes can fight. The one them stick, them knife, and them metal chain. You remember them chains, man?
He was built, man. When I tell you, because my mom worked overnight, right? So if the teacher called my mom, I'm like, man, you can do whatever. She not coming. She just got off. She not coming up to the school. Soon as they say we're gonna call you there, I'm like, bitch, you gotta calm down now. Now he work at the VA. He a custodian at the VA Medical Center in Mississippi when he was living. Okay. Like, if he gotta get off work from cleaning and come up to the school, it's a problem.
Yeah, it's a whipping. Yeah, it's a whipping.
Like, I'm like, yeah, you doing too much. Now you could have just called my mama. She not gonna answer the phone. It's going to go straight to voicemail because she sleep from working overnight. You call my dad while he on the job?
Say he knock your whole spirit out, you
man,
know?
I'm mild-mannered for a reason, bro. I'm mild-mannered for a reason. I be on my best behavior around everybody until it get like out of hand. But yeah, 6'5", 240. That's why I keep telling people 6'5", 240 will scare anybody. Oh, yeah. He was built like an Army guy.
Yeah. He actually was.
Yeah,
military background.
He's one of them brutes.
Yeah,
I didn't caught a fist or two for stealing. I'm gonna tell that story. I got caught stealing from Dollar General, and I realized parents don't whoop their kids because they be stealing. They whoop them because they got caught.
Yup.
Because parents be embarrassed. They be getting secondhand embarrassment. And I realized it because, you know, normally when you get a whooping, you be like, all right, I deserve it. But when he was talking to me, he was like, you crusty black nigga, you stealing that Dollar General? Like, it was just some candy. And he let me have it. He didn't punch me. He rubbed his fist in my face.
Yeah, you don't pass all the good stores. Oh. Yeah, you don't pass all the good stores, and you could have went to Walmart.
Oh, I got a whooping for that too.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
I was stealing Yu-Gi-Oh cards and selling them to my friends in elementary school. I was a hustler, but you know, he got me right every time. Like, and Walmart let me get away with it. They built a case on me at 8 years old because I would go there every time I went to Walmart. I would go to the card aisle, slip them cards in my pocket real quick.
Yeah,
and they built a case up on me because they had all the camera playback from all the times I was stealing. So that one last time I went in there, boy, they pulled me and my brother into that LP room and played all the times I was stealing the card. Boy, they called my dad in there, and I got the ass whooping of a lifetime. I got an ass whooping on the way home. I got an ass whooping when we got home. I got an ass whooping the next morning. Yeah. And they cut up all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
For real? Those cards been worth some money then.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh no more because of that.
Oh, man. Like, have you ever felt overlooked in the Atlanta comedy scene?
Most definitely. It's easy to get overlooked because, like I say, when they see you got potential, they be like, "Oh, that kid could be good." But once you come up and you get that confidence to know who you are, they be like, "Oh, he think you too much, and I don't really want to book him. He might take away from the show because some people are too funny. Like I go up and be the best comedian some nights.
That's true.
And I be at open mic just playing around. Like I don't even be taking it serious, but my jokes are well written.
Right.
It's written for comedy. It's just not talking about sex and all of this other stuff. Cause I was arguing with one of my exes because she was like, "You didn't really go up there and do that good." Because I was like, I stayed away from the sex jokes.
Correct.
And as we was talking, a dude came out of the spot and was like, "Man, you the funniest one tonight. You the only one that just did comedy."
Right. And people look at that, and I'm so glad you said that. Because I get that a lot too, and I have in my head where I'm not gonna follow everybody else when they be doing all them sex joke and they set the tone and people think everybody got to do that. No, you go do your own style, So.
I feel like it's hackish if you just talking about regular sex. If you're gonna talk about sex, make it freaky and unique to your own joke. Don't just be up there talking about you eat ass. I don't want to hear that.
Right. And
I don't want it. I don't want to hear that. The women in the crowd don't want to hear it. Right. The older men, like you only got probably people a little bit younger than me that might laugh at that. But the older men be like, I don't want to hear that nasty.
And that's true. And you hear that a lot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
I stay away from it though. Like I can do it, but I only if I feel like it.
Right.
If I don't feel like it, I'm going to stick to what I know and what I do and keep it kind of cleaner than most people. I still curse a lot, but I'm from Mississippi. So,
But clean comedy pays too, though. And that's what people don't understand. If you can get on that clean comedy scene, it pays. And yeah.
I entertain it. I just have to clean up my blue comedy with the deep jokes because I go deep. I go too far sometimes. I be talking about Jeffrey Dahmer and a bunch of other stuff, movies and stuff like that. But besides that, my content is pretty much clean without the cuss words.
Right. You can talk about Jeffrey Dahmer. It's just how you present it.
Yeah. My joke is he ate his first white man and said, "This ain't it." Because if you go on Wikipedia, it'd be like 1 white man, 2 Mexicans, 4 blacks. He had all the ethnicities, but white was the least one.
They say he chewed on a little bit.
1971 was the last time he ate a white man. All the rest of them was the different ethnicities.
Hey, man.
He put some slap your mama on some.
That slap your mama make anything taste good. Say he had a tight grease. He was shaking that. Man. Yeah, man.
But but my jokes be clean, man. I just gotta work on like taking cursing out of my language because that's how I talk. I don't do it for shock value. That's just how I talk. So once I take it out, that's the only thing I'd be nervous about doing clean comedy. I don't want to slip up.
Right, and you can do it because when I did Comedy Cafe, it was clean, and in your head sometimes you be about to say something, but you just slow it down. I wrote it. Right. Write it clean, though.
Yeah. I write it, but when you write it clean, you be like, man, this is so bland.
No. But you know what I'm saying? I know where you're coming from, and you're right. You do be that way, but if you write it clean, and then you can just keep the cuss word in the place you want to put it in your head. Yeah. So that'll help you not cuss all the time, if you don't. But I ain't never seen you be a bit because I've seen you perform. It'd be funny. Yeah. But I ain't never seen you really.
Yeah, I don't go back to back to back. Yeah, right. But it'd be every couple of words.
Right.
It'd be a little MF, F there, and
Yeah.
I don't like demeaning women, so I try to keep the bit word out of my
we
set.
the same people, man. I don't like demeaning women either. So.
Cause I be trying because they my biggest fans when I get off stage.
You need women.
Because when I ain't gonna lie to you, I got my leg humped while she was trying to take a picture with me, and I was like, I got a fan. I like this. I like having women on my side, man, because it was a gay guy that was headlining the show. Nothing but women came.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can have all these women because he don't want none of them.
Right.
And they loved me.
Right.
They didn't expect to see me, but when they saw me, they were like, man, we like you. You funny.
Right. If you want to be successful, you got to have women support.
Yeah, women will bring their man out to see you. Like, we going to see him.
Women are the best supporters that we can ever have. We can't do it without y'all. You know, women, we need y'all. You see Yusuf or Tankhead, Yusuf Ali or Tankhead Moe, come and support her, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need y'all. Yeah, so.
Yeah, and I just like hanging around women. They be cool, you know.
Right.
That's why I say I'm not a club person. Growing up, like 19 to 22, I was at the strip club because I was like, naked women bring soft energy around for some reason. Like they not gonna be fighting and shooting around naked women.
Right.
The club, somebody bump into the wrong person, they start a fight. Somebody done snuck a knife in, they go left, and I'm not one of them people that like running in the club in my good shoes because I wear shoes like Forces.
You got no Stacey Adams on and slipping up.
Yeah, man. Like strip club is soft energy. Like it don't be no shooting. Rarely be in the it might be outside. They might run into each other outside, but in the club around naked women, no problem.
Right. I growing up in Atlanta, I know what you mean by the right age to get in the strip club. Cause I started off in strip club down here, man. And you know, we had them here. I started early. Yeah. You know, we had like Pleasers and, you know, of course, Magic City and, you know, other little places. You know, you had your Follies, you know, just places like that.
I just went to Follies. It was during the day, and I was like, oh, this is lit. I like them. It was a girl with back dimples with the piercings. I was like, man, I see how some people become a baby daddy early in life. But strippers taught me how to be cool around women, though. Right. Strippers teach me, because they be like, oh, no, just chill, because you don't want to come out like the dude from the Players Club, like looking weird and shit, like, all the money I spent on you.
Right. He at the door.
You don't want to come out weird, because I was 19. Like, I hadn't been around that many naked women before, and they was just like chill, and some of them took advantage of me. I'm not going to lie. Like, they was like, we going to have some fun with you tonight. It was like Throwback Thursday. It was raining. It was a slow night. I said, I'm just coming here to buy a couple of beers, have a couple little fun. This was before the council and before the Me Too movement. Yeah. I have to say that's
when the world was better.
I have to say that because this was like 2015, November 2015, Throwback Thursday. They playing all the throwback songs, and they play R. Kelly Seems Like You're Ready. 6 strippers walked over and started dancing on me. One of them would put their feet on each side of the chair and slid their coochie across my face. And I was just like, they taking advantage of me right now. This ain't even fun because I don't have money to give all 6 of them. I got to split this 50 with 6 people. I'm like, yo, they took advantage of me, but it taught me how to be cool, though. It taught me the human anatomy of a woman. That's right. Like just how to chill and
learn the game.
Not be uptight.
You know what I used to do? You know, I can't say her name, but I used to, I was that dude to help out. I get some ones and be throwing and get the other dude like flexing to help make her make money. And she throw me some back. You know what I'm saying? That was the game.
Yeah, that's something else that happened. They would make eye contact with me when dudes would be trying to get free dances, and we'd be cracking up. Because that's something I never did, and I can take pride in it. I've never sat there begging for a free dance. I'm like, once I run out of money, you can get up. Because I'm out of money. Like, I don't want to be the person that seems like I just, like, thirsty and I don't got no money and I want a free dance. You know, that seems pathetic.
Yeah, that is.
That look, you begging, please don't go. I'm like, man, as soon as I run out of money, you can get up. Soon as I stop putting money, I put my money in my pocket sometimes, let them know, like, you can get up now.
Yeah, I'm good on it. Some people spend their rent money, man.
No, I ain't do that. I spent my little Walmart money.
Yeah, man.
I took my coworker there one time, and he started throwing five. I was like, you do not know the strip club game, my nigga. You throwing too much money. Look, he was throwing so much money. They must have hit the money button, because we in VIP, they called up every stripper. They surrounding us, and I did like this. I'm like, man, I'm trying to go to sleep. I put my money in my pocket. I'm like, he throwing for the both of us right now. He throwing fives. He done threw about 25. I'm like, that's too much.
Yeah, his night was going to be over quick.
Yeah. He had to go home and tell his wife.
Oh, my. Look, baby.
Gotta go back to Walmart and be like, man, can I get some more hours?
Right. What's one stereotype about Southern comedians you're tired of?
That we can't go to New York and do comedy. We can't go overseas and do comedy. If funny is funny, long as you know how to be universal funny, you good. Now, if you got that low hanging fruit comedy and it's too blue and you don't know how to clean it up, then that's true. But all of us ain't like that. I'm intelligent.
Right.
I consider I wasn't the smartest in school because I didn't study, but I got C's and B's just going to school.
Man.
So, you know, it came easy to me certain parts. Sometimes I got D's and F's, but I'm a smart person, like just naturally. I can look at certain stuff and be like, oh, you should do it like this. Like even comedy. That's why I consider myself a comedy genius. Because at 3 years old,
right.
I said life is the funniest movie ever. And to this day, I believe that.
And I believe that with you. That's so true.
Because at 3 years old, I'm laughing at, I got to go 35 miles to get some pie. Like, at 3 years old, I'm watching that with my pops, laughing, crying. I'm 3 years old watching this thinking, like, this is the funniest thing ever. That cornbread scene, me and my mama broke the VHS watching that cornbread scene on Life. Like, that's the funniest movie to me to this day because it's supposed to be sad, but I was laughing the whole time.
All right, man. So we've been chopping it up. You know, now it's time to turn up the heat. Okay. This is the part where I put you, the guest, on the hot seat. This is called the Tankhead hot seat. All right. Mississippi or Atlanta?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Go both.
Both.
All right. Hood crowd or corporate crowd?
Hood crowd.
Okay. Bombing in Atlanta or bombing back home?
Bombing in Atlanta. They might throw some cornbread or some shit in Mississippi. They might let you have it. They be like, man, you brought me out to this show? Like, I got family there, so I bomb in Atlanta.
Slow grind or viral overnight?
Slow grind.
Being liked or being respected?
Being respected.
Clean jokes or raw truth?
Raw truth.
Featured spot or 10-minute viral clip? Featured spot or 10-minute viral clip?
Ooh, I'm going to take the feature. Okay. That's paid.
Okay. Opening act or closing the show?
Right now, opening.
Yeah. One comedian that pushes you to level up?
Ali Sadiq.
Ever laughed at a joke you knew was stolen?
Yeah. We laugh at jokes that's stolen all the time. You know, you might not know it, but when you find out, you be like, well, he good with it.
Right. Dating while grinding, easy or distraction?
Both.
Family support or self-belief? What matters more?
Self-belief. Family, you know, you tell somebody you being a comedian, they gonna be like, I'm introverted, right? So when I told my family, they were like, you talk? They're like, we want to hear you talk loud. Because I was a mild manner. I ain't never talk loud. I don't talk loud until I get on stage.
All right, man. You survived the Tankhead hot seat. Before we get out of here.
Hey, man, it'd be easy, man. Yeah. That bombing in Mississippi or Atlanta, that was easy. Like, man, they might do something to your car in Mississippi.
Yeah, let the people know what you got going on, you know, all that good stuff, your social media and everything you got going on, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, right now, I'm working on developing a show based on Jackson. It's like the politics, the crime, and how America was pushed to go over the law to get this criminal arrested. Oh, and it's a dope story. I can't go too deep into it because it's kind of biographical, and I have to be careful. I don't want to get sued. And you know, I'm on the road working on shows. I'm trying to get out to New York. I'm trying to get on the cruise line, like you were saying earlier. Make that money, start traveling more. Because you know, I want to have a rider. I don't know if people. Most people don't know what a rider is. I want some new shoes and some pasta in the green room ready for me. Like I want certain things when I get to Louisiana and Memphis. I want the best food in the city waiting for me, and I want some new shoes. You know, that's the only thing I request.
That's right.
But yeah,
and your social media pages and
Yusuf Ali comedy almost on everything. Yusuf Ali on Facebook, Yusuf Ali 601 on YouTube. I had a name change. I had dropped my last name and just added my middle name. Ali means rising, like
Right.
Muhammad Ali, and that was the inspiration. I watched Ali's story, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use my middle name.
Right.
Yeah.
Get out and support this brother. He's also an author. A Son Never Forget. Yusuf Gray. So get out and support. You can purchase this.
Oh, you could purchase this. You gotta directly DM me because I'm still trying to get that barcode right.
IG,
you know, they be sending me through a lot of stuff, man. The internet, it's a wild place to be, but I'm working on getting global distribution through Lulu.com. You'll be able to order it soon as I can get that barcode on the back right.
Right. So it's a great book. So get out and support this brother. You get to read from an author and to see him doing this stand-up. He's a very funny brother. I've seen him do stand-up. So people, I tell you, get out and support Yusuf Ali. You can say Yusuf Gray. But he's very funny, multi-talented brother. You might see him on social media doing content creation as well, playing parking attendants and all other type of Atlanta things. And but get out and support this brother. He won't let you down.
Oh, one thing about the book, anybody can read this book. I made it for kids to read that dealing with grief, that then lost a parent, that then lost a sibling. Anybody can read this book. It's not like high level where you have to be an adult to read it. Anybody can read it. If you're going through something and you're trying to find your purpose in life, this is the book to read.
Right. And well said. And that completes the Tankhead Moe Show. It's about the truth, the jokes, the Tankhead way. Peace. If you like this episode, please comment, like, share, and subscribe.